Good morning. This is the final day, yani day 3 of Global Festival of Fashion and Design Week. And today we are blessed to have a photographer, Mr. Prashant, with us. So let's get started and ask my first question. So I am very curious to ask a very important question. What creates a picture?
For me, a picture is a story, that I'm reading and I'm listening to, and I'm wanting to know more about the what is the reason that it was made, what is it it's showing, why is it showing it, what kind of time it is shot on, what kind of aesthetic value it brings or the story value it brings to the table. So there is a lot of things. For me, a picture is just not like a just an image that I'm looking at. Even a selfie made at the right time at the right place would be very. If it does tell a story, for me, it's interesting. So for me, what makes a picture is actually the story behind the picture.
Okay. So my second question is कि this generation is all about click and upload. So अभी फ़ोन से भी फ़ोटोज़ क्लिक करते हैं DSLRs like प्रोफेशनल कैमरा से भी. तो अपार्ट देन द क्वालिटी ऑफ पिक्चर व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि उन दोनों में डिफरेंट होता है?
So DSLR is actually one medium है सब. DSLR phone is a medium है. The ultimate image that comes out, other than, as you said, other than the quality of the image, which also, by the way, the quality of phones and DSLR coming up, matching pretty well. Other than that, I think the basics of composition, storytelling, why, the why of the picture, what, who's there, and what is to be shot, and what is the story that's been conveyed, and what is the event that has been spoken about, coming from a documentary and photojournalistic, perspective. I think for me those things are very important. So a phone and a DSLR may not matter if it does not matter to the end process. So what is the end process? If you're just uploading on Instagram, phone is okay, DSLR is okay, doesn't matter. But if you're going to shoot for a client, then you may have to use DSLR, because the requirement of quality is higher. So that's the only thing I think. Content wise, I would say it does not matter. Quality wise, yes. But having said that, there are situations like low light and this that the phone cameras are not yet there like the DSLR is. So there's some situations you'll have to use the DSLR. So you discriminate where you want to use. But for me, uh, the craft of storytelling, the craft of photography, and the composition, the softer aspects, not the technical ones, are as much important in a phone photograph as important in a DSLR photograph, and it does not make a difference.
So the last question is there are like 4 to 5 global festivals, so big festivals which this college holds. So what are the benefits do you think the students get from these kind of festivals?
I was actually mentioning this in the talk. So, when you're in a college, you're cast in the same size, So everybody is like a steel, molten iron is put cast in steel at a, you know, 17-inch long and 0.5 inch chicken. Everybody has to follow that route. Some people are 90%, some people are 85% in it. So in a college, you get a baseline casting of your skill set. But as you go out, you need to look at what is the industry offering, where is it going tomorrow. When you become professionals, what is the reality that you're going to face, and these things are actually brought to you or shown to you by professionals who are actually today working in the field. And this kind of festivals actually bring that, they bring the students and these professionals together. So I was happy to speak with students today who are looking at journalism, photojournalism, fashion, documentary, whatever, different kinds of filmmaking. So I could then, tell them what kind of deadlines you work on, what kind of realities you face when you're out there, and what is your personal journey should be to stand out on this, this generalized photography world that is there today.
Thank you so much, sir. That's all from Rishu, signing off from Asian Academy of Film and Television with camera person Yajat.